The best way to build your brand is to work backwards, think like a researcher. So first we're going to create a mood board. A mood board is like a guide that reflects how you want your prospects and customers to feel when they first meet you, when they first say hello. It's like this. So imagine your brand right now to be like a blank white room. The mood board helps you to really express how you want your brand to look like. So you're going to pull in images, colors, fonts, accents, and textures to bring this room to life. After you've created a mood board, you can then really start to build your visual brand with a clearer idea in mind of what your brand visuals will look like. So this really is the starting point of where all your visual ideas will come to life. So to kick this off, I want you to ask yourself a few questions. First question is, what words describe or represents your brand? We'll call these tone words. A little tip to get you started to choose these words are to choose words that are very visual, like luxury, vibrant, fun, creative, professional, and so on. Here are a few more words to inspire you. Take a look at them and see if any of them sounds like you or sounds like your brand. Once you've selected a few words, write them down on a piece of paper. Have you written them down? If you haven't, don't worry. Take your time. If you need more time, just hit pause and come back to this lesson to continue. But if you're done, let's move on to the next question. What visuals best match your tone word? To find out, let's go to Pinterest.com. If you don't have an account on Pinterest, please do get one as you will need it for this exercise. It's free to sign up. Once you've logged into your Pinterest account and have your tone words that you have written down at hand, go to Pinterest and start putting in those words in the search bar to get a better idea of how that word can be applied. This step is very important to really hone in on your preference, because if, say, you were just to tell a graphic designer or brand consultant what your tone word was, they could take that word and apply their interpretation of that word visually based on their experiences, which can be totally different to yours. Trust me, you don't want to make that mistake. So make sure you start pinning those images to your board so your designer can really understand what you mean visually when you say professional or quirky. I'll do this with you so you have a better idea of what to do. So what we're going to do first is create a new board, a secret board. So let's just go to boards, then create board here, and then just slide that slider so it's a secret board and put their mood board and click create. Okay, and now we go into our tone words. So my first tone word was luxury, so I just type in luxury and just see what tickles my fancy, what I think will represent my brand. So I really like that actually, so I'm gonna save that. Where's my mood board? Save. Okay, so that's my first thing that I would associate with luxury. What else looks good here? I do like marble. I find marble does say luxury to me. So once you've saved once, it will appear on the top of your top board suggestion, so make it easier. So that's saved as well. Let's see if anything else comes up. That's quite nice. I like that. As you can see, I can start to pick up the colors that I like here. I kind of like the bluish and pinkish thing going on, and it seems to shout luxury to me. there any other thing? Oh, I quite like that as well. So that's a splash of kind of gold. Let's see, anything else? Oh, that looks good as well. I quite like that. See, it's blue again and like a velvety texture. Anything else? Oh, that's nice as well. I like that. So let's save that as well. Okay, I think we have enough luxury images to go with. Next one was smart. So let's see if anything here comes and jumps out the page at me. Sometimes don't worry if nothing jumps out at you. It just means that maybe that tone word isn't the correct tone word to use for your brand, or it's not the right tone word to describe what you're trying to look for. So yeah, I can't see anything. I like that. See, again, I'm drawn to the blue for some reason. I like that. So as you can see, sometimes like once you start looking, it crossovers into all the other words that you've chosen, and you start to create this image in your head of what it, what your brand visually looks like, or what your brand, you would like your brand to. I like that as well. I like that wall thing back there, so I'm just gonna save that. You see, if we were just to say the word smart to a designer, I mean, it could be so many things, which is why this is such an important practice, to define in your own mind what you consider is a smart attribute. So, oh, I love that. I love the wall, and I love the bold colors here. So I'm going to save that. All right, let's go to our other word. The other word was feminine. So I'm going to just type that in and see if there's anything here that jumps out at me. Not seeing anything. Nothing is jumping out at me. Maybe feminine wasn't the right way. Okay, there's something there. I like that. I'm going to save that. There's a lot of sort of modeling pictures, fashion pictures here, so it might have not been the best word to go with when searching on Pinterest. You could always, branch out. You don't have to stay in Pinterest. You could go to other websites. You could just go to Google, and then if you find a picture, you can literally upload a pin and put it into your mood board. So you could just create a pin, upload it, and add it to your mood board. So don't feel confined to Pinterest. Okay, I think, yeah, feminine wasn't a good word for me to use. Oh, wait. Oh, love that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm going to save that. Alright. Did I pin it? Yeah, it's saved to mood board. Okay. I'm going to go back home now. And I'm going to check what my mood board looks like at the moment. Boards. And then remember, it's a secret one, so it might be down here where all the secret boards are. So here we go. Oops. Oops, I think I've gone too far. Okay, so click that. So this is everything I pinned so far. That's what I've pinned so far. So can roughly get an idea of where I'm going with this. Okay, so I hope you've got your mood board started as well. Continue to do it as much as you want, and then move on to the next task. Okay, so the next question is, what types of visuals to look out for that match your tone words? So to get you started, we need to start searching for a combination of these types of visuals that of your tone words with these words. Like, mine was luxury, so I should start searching luxury design or luxury graphic or luxury branding or luxury photography or luxury layout. Do you get what I mean? We're honing into the visuals and the type of visuals that we're looking for. So once you get an idea of what you're interested in, honing into that word by searching the tone word plus the types of visuals will help you to get a better idea of the direction of your visual branding. So let's get back into Pinterest and continue searching. Okay, so now we're back into our Pinterest board and we're going to start searching. So the first thing that we needed to search was our tone word plus the word design. Okay, so let's put that in, luxury design. Let's see what we come up with. All right. So now you can see more options, so slightly different options than we saw before, and start looking and seeing, look for different things now. Look for fonts or look for textures, anything else that that when you look at it, makes you think luxury. So I like this, it's like clean lines and it's almost like an unexpected thing here. So, and there's an element of surprise. I like that. I love this. I like this font here, so I'm going to save that. I do love gold against that dark kind of bluish, so I'm going to save that as well. See here, I'm getting like more options. I love that as well. I love rose gold and grey, so that could be an option. I like that. See, we're already picking up quicker as to what we like just by adding that another combination to our search. Oh, love that. That actually goes really well. Green and kind of dark gray or blue. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm going to save that. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Alright, I'm going to save that. Alright, so what was the other word? The graphic. Okay, now we're going to try luxury graphic. Let's see if we come up with other things. Ooh, that's nice. I think that's an ad, but I'm going to pin it anyways because I like it. Okay, so now I see other things are coming up, like templates and fonts and design elements, packaging. Oh, ooh, look at that. That's somebody's brand board. I quite like the look of it, so I'm going to save that. So I like this as well. Again, dark blue. Oh, that must be my color. Dark blue and a bit of kind of gold. Or copper, I would say. It's more copper than gold. What else do I like here? You see, I don't really like that one because it's black. I prefer blue, I think. Goes better. It goes better with my definition of luxury. Okay, what was the other word? I think I want to move on to the next word. Is branding. So luxury branding. Okay, so now we're getting even more. These are like prints, printed materials or packaging. That's nice. I like that. That looks lush. Okay, so I hope you're doing this with me, and while you're doing that, you're also making your own assessments in your mind as to why you like certain things, why you don't like certain things. Take note of that, so you begin to understand yourself what is it that you're actually looking for. Because trust me, most times, even when I'm doing my own website, sometimes I don't know what I want. And I have to kind of go through this process myself so I can tell my designer or tell people who are working with me, this is exactly what I want. And I'll be able to show it and to be able to describe it eloquently so they get the right idea. I love Mulberry, so I'm going to take that. I like that. I've always loved the brand as well. They are what I consider a luxury brand. So yeah, that's a good example. Ooh, I love that Chanel. I love the simplicity of it. And oh, it shouts luxury to me. Okay. Let's see, what else do I find interesting? I think that's it for this keyword. The other one is luxury photography. So remember, whatever is your tone word, just put tone word plus photography or graphic or design or branding, and then you get more images to help you figure out what your brand should look like. So now I'm looking through the photography, and obviously we're seeing other different things than we saw before because of the search term. I'm trying to see if anything here grabs my attention. I love that texture. That's a salmon. That's weird, isn't it? But it's so quirky. I kind of like that. I'm going to save that. I love these unexpected things, you know, almost kind of jumps at you because it's like, oh, what's that? Like, makes you wonder. And I love that element of surprise. Oh wait, I think I've kind of gone back in time here. Okay, there you go. Alright, it's on my mood board. That's great. Oh, wow. Look at that. I love it. Okay, I just realized I love the element of surprise. So something unexpected. That is going to be one of my... That's what I want my brand to be. Something unexpected. You see, I didn't know that until I started to do this research. So things like that might come up for you as well. Oh my god, look at that. That is so awesome. That's funny. Okay, that's going in there. That's so cool, man. Okay, I'm getting way ahead of myself here. Sorry guys, I just got excited. You see, this is how you should be feeling as well. When something just jumps at you and kind of screams at you in a way. Don't deny that, because if that's what your brand is all about, then go for it. So the next word was layout. So luxury layout. Let's see what we come up with. That's interesting. But not interesting enough for me, I think. It's nice, but not so much. You see, even though that's nice, I think it's too dark. I love white. Even though I love these dark colors, I still love white. I love clean, sleek. Oh, those are good words. I should have chosen those words. But you know, see, if those words start to jump out of you, you know, that you didn't think of before, just go back and start doing a search for sleek, a search for clean, and see what that comes up with. Just start pinning them to the mood board. It's totally fine. This is just a exercise to be done on your own and to let your mind go wild and, you know, just be free. We're gonna cut all the options down later, so right now just, you know, pin as much as you want. Make sure that, oh yeah, look at that, I love that. Make sure that you know, just start getting a better idea of what you're looking for. Okay guys, I think we're good for luxury. So I hope you get what I mean here by doing this exercise. Just continue doing it with all the other tone words that you've selected. And if new tone words came up, like, you know, like it did for me just now, yeah, continue doing it for those words as well until you come up with a mood board that you're happy with. So let's have a look and see how my mood board is looking so far. Okay, so here's my mood board. This is all the stuff I just pinned. See, it's quite a lot, but there could be more. There could be more. This is just half of what I usually do. So now we're going to go back to the next question, which is going to kind of conclude our mood board activity. So once you've done it, if you need more time, just hit pause and come back and join us when you're ready. Okay guys, so this is the final step for your mood board, and it will help you to pull everything together you've learned so far about the visual brand that you would like to have. Now I want you to create a new Pinterest board and call it, I don't know, something like Mood Board Final 10. And I want you to repin only 10 out of the mood board that you've pinned before. So out of all those options that you pinned, I want you to choose your top 10, only 10. And imagine those elements being part of your brand. If anything that you don't see being part of your brand, then you should leave it out and put something else in. So you probably have pinned hundreds of things now, and now it's time to focus. Pin 10 things, and then we're going to come back and we're going to create your own mood board in Canva. So let's go do that. Pin 10 of the top 10 things that you liked on your mood board onto a new board, and once you're done with that, come back here and we'll create a Canva mood board for you. See you in a bit. Okay, so first you have to log into Canva. This is the mood board. All you have to do now is to add the 10 images that you've selected from the Pinterest board. Okay, so in order to upload your images, all you have to do is, I just put them here on the desktop, and all you have to do is drag it here. First you have to select upload. If you're, say, on a different tab, select upload tab and just drag your image into here. So I just want to show you that again. Click upload and then drag your image into here, and it will upload to Canva. And once that's done uploading, all you have to do is start dragging those pictures into these boxes. There's 10 boxes, and you just drag the image where it fits the best. I'm just gonna start dropping these. Alright, so as you can see there, those are the images I've put in, all the 10 images. And this was just a placeholder, and I think that once you see all the images together, start really using the words that you think resembles what you see here. So I think it is still luxury, it is sleek, it is unexpected, but I feel like I really want to convey that it's a velvety. I like the velvet in these pictures, so I want whoever it is that's going to design my brand to really take notice of the velvety features of this mood board. So you could just change this based on what you have. And the next step is to install this extension on Chrome. I do recommend using Chrome. So it's called Color Pick, I think. Let me just double check. No, it's called Eyedropper. So Eyedropper Chrome extension. Search for that on Google. It'll be the first one there. And then just, because I already have it, instead, if you don't have it, it'll say add to Chrome, and then it will come up here. So what you do is, once you have it, I want you to start selecting, click pick color from page. Start selecting the tones that you like from this page. So okay, so first thing I really want to pick up is that blue color. I like the blue shades. So I'm gonna make sure that it hovers over the blue that I like. I think that's it. Okay, I select that color and I go to one of these boxes, add a color, and then replace it with the color that I want. So what's the next color that I want?